Nigeria and Iraq have said that the strategy employed by the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, and its allies, OPEC Plus, to gradually raise oil production is enough to balance the market. Iraq's Energy Minister Ishan Jabbar and Nigeria's Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Chief Timipre Silva, both insisted that there is no need for OPEC to be more aggressive despite crude oil's surge this year to almost $100 per barrel. The 23-nation alliance, OPEC Plus, led by Saudi Arabia and Russia, is set to meet March 2nd to decide the next line of action in terms of the amount of oil its expected members should pump in April. All right, Arise business analyst Chika Mbonu joins us from our Abuja studios. Good morning, Chika. Thank you so much for joining us. Well, what do you make of the developments, the comments from the Iraq oil minister and Nigeria's Minister of State for Petroleum Resources on output?
Oil, the black gold, the Nigerian curse and Nigerian blessing. And you can notice that the two proponents of this direction are, not the top league champions in the OPEC Plus group, Nigeria and Iraq. They have issues, struggling with balancing their finances. So you can understand, how, sometimes they call it a good problem. A good problem is they have a product now that is, the price is rising. And some people are saying, let us pump more to maximize the opportunities and suck in more as the economy of the world is opening up. And Nigeria and Iraq is saying that, the price of any commodity is determined by demand and supply. And that the expectation of oil supply from non-OPEC countries like Brazil and Canada, and if those supplies come into the market, what we'll have is that this price of $100 will lead the prices to tank again. And, as me and you talk about in this program, when oil catches cold, oil sneezes, when oil sneezes, Nigeria economy catches cold. So you can understand it in that respect. But let me put it out there that maybe about more than 1 year, I think about a year ago, the top banks in U.S., including JP Morgan, has actually predicted that the oil prices will get to $100 plus. A basket of causes, including the fact that there's little or no the investment in prospecting for oil now, fossil fuel now is reducing worldwide. And the oil stored in tanks also is reducing worldwide. And then so you see that whatever is pumped now, as economies of the world are expanding, is all being taken up. And that the only thing you can do is leading to price increases. And hopefully some sanity will prevail there. And because what will happen now is that if you have a deluge of supply, that will lead to the price falling. I guess that's what Nigeria and Iraq are trying to avoid.
Thank you so much for that, Chika. What do you make of the situation at the ports with the resistance to the electronic invoicing in Nigeria?
We did this e-evaluator and e-invoice about the week that the policy was introduced by Central Bank of Nigeria. And we looked at the big issue. And as we always do in this program, we'll say what is the best for our country without, looking at personalities or institutions. And at the top there was the Central Bank of Nigeria saying that for more than 30 years, Nigeria, as some of us know who have been in the financial system, has suffered from over-invoicing. Over-invoicing of our export, of import, and under-invoicing of our export. But I also, when I did this program also, I said that in implementing the policy, Central Bank must understand and adjust for some peculiarities that may happen in trade. Summary, that if there's a base price of a commodity based on a world check price, now the Central Bank has marked it up plus or minus 2.5% for export and import. And if your invoice does not fall into that range, your Form M for import and your NXP for export will not be registered by Central Bank. And so the Valeto and e-invoice initiative is to transfer the hard copies of invoices as we have known it today to electronic invoicing. Among other things, also it will help in data collection, data manipulation, and then having a trail for central bank to be able to monitor the quantum of goods brought into this country, and make it easier for them. And again, conserve foreign exchange for the country and make sure the country is getting value for its imports and value for its exports. Understandably, with the implementation of any initiative like this, you're going to have hiccups. And those hiccups have led to what the port agents are responding to. I have a feeling that the authorities are listening, and everybody, in the interest of everybody, to make sure that the strike does not continue. And again, as I always preach in this program, let the best for our country happen, so that so that everybody, we are the one heart and resolve the issues, and we'll move on into the country. I always ask for collaboration more than competition. Let the Central Bank of Nigeria, whose system must shake hands with the customs system, work together to make sure that this initiative works for the country.
All right, business analyst Chika Mbonu. Chika, as always, thank you so much for joining us to talk about the headlines. We appreciate your insights.